The time is very strange, poor and dangerous at this time. The scenes running on your screen, look at them carefully. Israel has issued these scenes, and they have said that the message to 57 Islamic countries is that look at how we have destroyed the air force of Syria, destroyed the navy of Syria, and within 48 hours, we have wiped out the entire Syria. And these scenes are actually a very clear message that they have given, that these are the scenes of Grada Israel. That is, you should think that we are telling you that we are going to do this in this way. For the first time in the future, you should understand, they have issued such level of messages in which they have told what action they are taking in the evening and how we have to take over 8 to 10 countries in total. Now you can imagine that all in the current situation, what they have told, that how we are causing destruction, what kind of situations. The current situation is 1,400 attacks. They did 1,400 attacks in 48 hours. And you can imagine that they said that we have destroyed all the chemical weapons facilities, destroyed all missiles, destroyed the entire air force. They have destroyed all the aircrafts and helicopters. They have destroyed the navy, destroyed all the ships. They have destroyed the marines and all the anti-aircraft systems. They have destroyed all of them. Now they have sent a message that you just wait. What we are going to do is beyond your heart and mind. Now what are they going to do? They have not told us. That means one thing is certain about this whole matter, that they are going to launch a big attack in which they will make sure that all the people in the area should leave their areas and settle in other areas. And on this whole matter, a very strange situation has arisen that in Turkey, about 50 lakh Muhajirin are present there this evening. They are sending them home. Now when they are going home, they are also returning to their old place. In this entire situation, they are saying that they will wipe them out. So we have to send them back. If we have to remove them from here, then we have to send them back. Meaning we cannot leave those areas, so here. But they are saying that they are going to create a situation like Gaza. Meaning whatever episode happened in Gaza, we are going to repeat that telecast completely. So that you can understand this complete wipeout. What is happening? Now the scene is that the attacks that Israel has carried out, now the army of Syria has lost the capability to fight. That is, they have completely lost the ability to fight in this whole situation. The next thing they are going to do is going to make Syria worse than Gaza. Today you can see what happened in Gaza, that they did not have an air force, did not have air defense, did not have everything. This matter became big. Clearly now a very strange thing has come to the fore, and that is that the matters between Iran and Bashar al-Assad had become very bad, which Israel probably had an idea about for very late. That matter was a bit big. This has happened that you see today. Ayatollah Khamenei did not come. He came and said this very clearly. He said that first of all, what happened in the evening was designed in closed rooms by America and Israel. That is, America and Israel had done it very clearly to Erdogan, that if you are thinking that you have done all this, then you were a part of it. So now in this whole situation, we are ready. You are ready for the fight. You should take stock of your situation. Now the matter is not going to stop here. Now the scene is happening here, that Israel at this time completely takes its position. 402, it has lost everything. That is, the Lebanon in this whole matter, what it did was that I should finish them off. So firstly, Syria is slipping out of your hands completely. Now what are you going to do? Look at this time. Syria has completely become unclaimed. Now you leave it, that it will remain in the hands of Israel. And just as Baba Wanga already said, that as soon as Syria is destroyed and there is devastation, then it will burn the whole world and make it a heap of ashes, because in reality now, Israel has taken over its operations from here to expand its operations. Now it has taken over the hands of Erdogan from your hands. This evening, Lebanon is about to go out of your hands. After that, they will turn to Turkey. And today Israel has said very clearly that the way Turkey has helped these terrorists, so-and-so is a threat to Israel. Now we will have to deal with Turkey as well. So they have given a very clear message that, look, we have the capability to completely destroy any air force and navy of the world in just 48 hours, and we are going to do that. The scene is that Bashar al-Assad was targeted by Iran, and he was told this. when it was thought that all this is going to happen with you. But in this whole situation, some cases have come up that he refused and refused to cooperate with Iran in many matters, that is. So in this whole situation, to a large extent, the situation between Iran and them is bad. It is obvious. Now, even inside Iran, big differences are being found that why we could not save influence. When you make mistakes, divisions are created inside you. So now the real issue is that there is a preparation to do this with Iran, and Iran is preparing itself at this time to save itself completely. Now, actually, a big strange. The situation is strange. They are going to do all this. Now, this is the plan of Israel here, that they have started a plan that, first of all, we will take over Syria completely. After Iraq, we will take over Iraq. After Iraq, we will take position. That is, we will reach the border completely. But after Iran, we will also wipe out Turkey. So after that, when we reach this border, we have a solution for the world. And in that plan is being made British America, Israel, European forces. All these are going to attack Iran together so that whatever nuclear weapons Iran has, they will destroy it completely. They are going to destroy the world. So we have to stop them. To stop them, Russia was coming first. The case of Russia was different. We will start a big war against Russia there. That one war will start there and another. Now you see that for the last 3 days, activities have started suddenly. In the South China Sea, that is, the Chinese forces have come. They have come to know that something is going to go wrong on the Taiwan side. So they have engaged them there. China cannot come. Now they have put Russia there and are trying to isolate Iran and Iraq completely. But now they are preparing to capture, apart from Gaza. What is the Lebanese scenario? The scenario is everyone is concerned about their own brothers. They have to save their lives. They have to present their case. They have to present their situation. This is the whole issue that is coming up right now. On the other hand, Israel has made preparations that they are now taking this model to Turkey. They will also take this model to Iraq. In Iraq, they will do this that as soon as their forces enter there, that is, people, there will also be a wave of protest there. Then they are fully prepared to attack Iraqi forces, their air force and their navy and all their things. Today we have to completely destroy it. Actually, they have given a big message that look, we will destroy it in this way and all. Just think about it. Even a very strange situation has happened. Many bosses who are supporting Israel have also got into trouble. That Israel has become so powerful at any time that it can do any operation at any place in the world, can achieve any level, can go at any level and do this work. So this is not a small matter that is coming up at this time. So in this complete situation, one thing has been decided completely, that within the next few years we will destroy the world, because in this way Baba Vanga talked about this especially, and this is a lot, that in the books it is very clear that in this case of Sham, now they have decided to kill people on a large scale because the Shamis are now coming back to their homes. You are getting all the dead bodies with them. Nothing. Israel wants that they do not come back here from Turkey. So for that, Turkey has to finish them off as soon as possible, because if they come back, then here it will be the same case, that from Gaza, it already wants that people leave from here and go to the next stage. Now you think that it has such a power, that is, in Egypt, in the Jordan, anytime the public is brought on the streets. Actually, the strategy is that you can bring the public on the streets at any time. This is very strange. Poor. Even imagine that the recent incidents in Bangladesh in which Hasina Wajid came out. Hasina Bajwa was a worse dictator. But in this entire matter, India and Russia blamed that the role of bringing the public on the streets was played by America. So America played the role. America brought her because Hasina Wajdi said that we will make our own currency and we'll do this and that and many other. In all these matters, she blamed India. If they decided to stand with Russia, then they actually brought the people on the streets by creating an incident to teach India a lesson. This is Russia's saying, and similarly this is India's too saying. So you have not noticed how India has supported them completely. Now that matter is also over, that they used to support from some other country. Now, Bashar al-Assad is in Moscow. Similarly, in the same way, Hasina Wajd is there. But if you look at this whole situation,